Guardians of the Galaxy issue 3 heads to Half-World, where from Groot's perspective, Drax, Gamora and the tree await Hercules and Rocket's return. The duo return and Rocket explains to Gamora what happened and what led to Peter's death, causing her to hit Rocket. Hercules tries to stop her as the family grieves the death of their friend, but Gamora tells Rocket and Hercules to leave and never come back. Groot tries to stop them, but it's too late, as Rocket and Hercules board the Bowie again and take off, leaving Groot alone. One day later, Drax's meditation is interrupted by Moondragon, who wonders what her father is doing. Drax explains to her why he's meditating, trying to learn if he truly was brought back from death as a new being. He knows that there is a Drax alive in the Soul Stone, as well as an Arthur Douglas in there as well. Because of this, he wonders if he is Drax or Arthur, and if he has to be what they are, or if he's free to do what he wants and be himself. Moondragon says that she's been asking those same questions to herself as well, and Drax says that she shouldn't be there since Gamora is very angry at her for the loss of Peter along with Rocket and Phyla and Richard, and if she finds them there, she might try and kill her. Moondragon says that that wasn't her, it was the perfect version of her, and it never was her. Drax wonders what she means, and Moondragon asks if he knows what it's like when someone is out there with her face, someone who is a better person, a greater hero, and even married to a perfect version of her dead love. She wonders how he would feel knowing that there is another version of him out there who's never experienced darkness and was a true hero wearing her face. Moondragon says that she's heard this Moondragon was also fighting with Drax and treating him as if she was his daughter, but she knows she was there when her mother died and when Arthur died, meaning she is the real daughter, not this perfected Moondragon that's out there. Drax says that if he is her father, then he did die since Arthur is dead and his memories are broken, so how can he trust them? Moondragon wants her father to trust her as she takes his hand, showing him a vision of Arthur Douglas blasting tunes out of his saxophone. The memory makes Drax happy, thanking his daughter for it. Elsewhere, Gamora has memories of Peter and how he wanted to settle down with her. Now Gamora doesn't feel anything, all thanks to Peter's death. She remembers Peter's words, telling the Silent Room that they will settle down, and whom is he trying to convince, himself or her? But he knows it was neither of them, and it was someone else out in the stars, since the galaxy was pulling him back into all of the madness. Looking outward with her mind, she knows all her life she's seen death and evil thanks to her father and his quest to conquer death. But she begins to see a being with sad eyes, watching the rise and fall of history. She knows this is the Master of the Sun, but before she can go any further, she is interrupted by Drax, who says their new ship has been delivered and they can move out. She finds the knife she was holding in her hand while dreaming has cut into her thumb, but she waves it off, telling Drax that she is ready. Meeting with the Guardians, she tells them that they will always be ready, for the right price that is. She activates her Mercnet terminal, looking to see who needs protecting today. A day later on Ephrafa 2, Blackjack O'Hare is told by the prince that he has found the services of the Guardians is available. However, O'Hare refuses to use them thanks to Rocket Raccoon's involvement, and his one rule is to never work with Rocket ever. The prince, however, says that Rocket is no longer part of the team, showing O'Hare the team roster. O'Hare thinks that Rocket did indeed die then, deciding to hire the team as he calls up his client, telling them that Black Bunny Solutions will provide them with a 6 sentient mercenary team for protection. He wants to know what his client has in mind for a mission, so his client, Castor Narbrock II, says that he wants O'Hare to kill Rocket Raccoon. Guardians of the Galaxy issue 3 did a great job with the aftermath of Peter Quill's death by highlighting just how integral he is to the Guardians and how he was part of all of their lives. I enjoyed Drax and Moondragon finally getting a chance to talk about the multiple versions of themselves running around the universe, so I'm looking forward to that being picked up later on in a new arc or a new book maybe. The beginning, which completely is in Groot speak, is actually really cool and quite creative, and despite just 3 words being used throughout the pages, you still understand everything, and that's 100% thanks to the 4 artists this book has. It was a very sad issue, but I'm very excited with the prospect of Blackjack O'Hare getting involved with Rocket and what Rocket exactly is going to be doing now that he's technically not part of the Guardians of the Galaxy anymore. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.